Hospital Porters, pride and dignity, stop the New World Order. Welcome to HPANWO TV. It is Friday, the 9th of October, 2009. It is 13 minutes past 12 and 36 seconds precisely. I checked my watch with time signal on the line. And the reason I'm here today is we're going to try and film the LCROSS satellite impact, which is going to occur at 12:31 and 19 seconds British summertime. So at the moment, that's what we're going to try and do at the moment, which is going to be actually quite difficult because, firstly, this is my mobile phone camera, which is not the best kind of thing to use in these circumstances. You know, it's not exactly an astronomer's instrument. Secondly, there's an awful lot of cloud cover here, sort of broken cloud. But as you can see, there's a little bit of blue sky there, enough to make a sailor's pair of trousers, as my daughter's grandmother would say. So we're going to hopefully get a glimpse of the moon somewhere through there, because apparently the impact is going to be visible. It will be visible, certainly at night time, maybe in the daytime, I don't know. And like I said, this is a pretty forlorn hope. As we say at HPANWO TV, you lose nothing by trying. Now then, the moon is somewhere, is to the south of here. In fact, it's going to set in a couple of hours, so it's very, very low in the sky. It's somewhere in the area I'm pointing the camera at now. Remains to be seen exactly whether we can actually get it through one of these little peepholes in the sky. So just keep looking and keep checking. And if you see the moon, shout, "The moon's over there, Ben!" Okay? You've got to help me here, alright? Now what we should see, at 12:31 and 19 seconds, the booster rocket, the Centaur, will impact the moon. And then at 12:35 and 45 seconds, I'll just check that on my diary, but I think it is. At 12:35 and 45 seconds, the next stage will impact the moon. Yeah, that's right. And then 30 to 100 seconds after the first impact, that's it. You'll see a plume, because what it is, the LCROSS satellite. I should explain what it is first. Is NASA's latest moon mission. It's been sent up there by NASA supposedly to gather scientific data about what lies in the interior of the moon, to see if there's any water and things like that in there. And the way they're going to do it is something that's become fairly typical of American space missions in recent years. They're going to use violence. The LCROSS consists of two sections, two stages. There's the Centaur rocket booster, which is going to be used as the bludgeon, and then there's the sensing satellite that's going to fly through the cloud of debris to see what lies within. What's going to happen is that when the Centaur booster actually impacts the moon, it's going to be travelling at the speed of about 5,000 miles per hour. It's going to create a huge impact, which will create an ejector plume up to 15 kilometers high. That might seem a long way, but it's low lunar gravity, you've got to remember. Is that the moon? Is it there? Just see if I can zoom in. It's low lunar gravity. Don't think I can. See if I can zoom. Can I? Yep, I can zoom in on that spot there. I think the moon's in there somewhere. Like I said, it's low gravity, so that the plume will shoot very high into the sky. It's talking about 300 to 350 tons of material is going to be in that ejector. And the sensing satellite is going to fly through that ejector cloud and try and pick up what is inside it, in the same way Giotto did at Halley's Comet many years ago. And then the sensing satellite itself is going to impact the moon just 5 minutes after or 4 to 5 minutes after the initial impact. And in those few minutes, NASA are going to be very busy gathering data on what is in there, supposedly. I say supposedly because if you read the HPANWO blog, you'll know that I have severe misgivings over the true nature of this mission. It may not be quite what it seems to be. If you go to, what it is, you go to the HPANWO blog. I'm going to put go to the description section on this video, and there'll be a link to the article which is called "NASA Bombs the Moon," which is self-explanatory in the title, really. I'm concerned there may be an exopolitical motive behind this this attack. And in other words, there are creatures out there. You know, NASA may be, and the Earth governments and military in general, Illuminati occupied, of course, may be trying to launch an attack against an extraterrestrial civilization. No, I can't see the moon in that bit. They may be attempting to launch an attack, like I say. It could be like an interplanetary Pearl Harbour. They may be trying to get the... I'll go to the other side of this tree so I can see better, and it's in the way a bit. They may be trying to plan an attack to provoke an interplanetary war. We all know that the Illuminati love war. They've done this on Earth to provoke attacks on Earth with false flag operations like 9/11 and the 7/7 bombings in London. They may try to do it again, but only this time on a much larger scale. And it's not countries on Earth they're going to provoke. It's extraterrestrial civilizations that lie beyond our Earth. We have artifacts on the moon, and Richard Hoagland recently did a speech in Liverpool, which I saw, in which he actually showed, using an amateur astronomer with a very good telescope, he showed pictures taken by this amateur astronomer in Australia that show artificial structures on the moon. There are many other people who've reported that there are bases on the moon, both human and extraterrestrial. Yes, humans have been to the moon. I'm not one of these people who says people have never been to the moon. I am, on the other hand, a person who says that the Apollo missions never took place and they were faked. I do think they were faked. What I dispute is I don't dispute people have been to the moon. I dispute that it was done in at the time. It was the personnel that history tells us it was. So that's the kind of that's the thing. That's sort of my position on the moon landings. So this is a bit ad lib. I'm trying to sort of concentrate and talk to you at the same time. So forgive me if I'm a little bit undone and a little bit aphasic. I'll get over it. I'm just going to stop now and go and start a new section, a new video. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll be back in a minute.